Right now on NBC Bay Area, Oakland police overworked and overwhelmed. The department swamped with calls over the holiday weekend. Tonight's Oakland's top cop says they're stretched thin.
Also, what are we going to see tonight? Across the Bay Area, police and fire crews gearing up for this. Another night of possibly dangerous, illegal fireworks that'll go on for hours.
Also, where are the carts? The reason Safeway in San Francisco is keeping its shopping carts inside from now on. Thanks for joining us for this special primetime edition of NBC Bay Area News. We're on right now because of the Stanley Cup final. I'm Janelle Wang.
And I'm Raj Mathai. The biggest party in North America is happening right now in Montreal. You might have just seen that game. The Canadiens beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in overtime. This is a live look now in Montreal, such an amazing hockey city. You can see the thousands of fans filing out of that arena there and celebrating now on the streets. Now, tonight's win by Montreal means there will be a Game 5 Wednesday night here on NBC Bay Area. Tampa, though, still leads this best-of-7 series 3-1. Back here in the Bay Area, an active 48 hours of illegal fireworks, and it could be the same for the next couple hours here. A lot of people in the East Bay asking, where's the Oakland Police Department? The chief says they were swamped with emergency calls. Yeah, Chief Laurent Armstrong says last night was one of the most violent 4th of July holidays this department has ever experienced in years. 7 shootings and sideshow involving hundreds of cars. NBC Bay Area's Melissa Colorado joins us from the Oakland Hills, where many fear the sky will light up again tonight. And Melissa, police diverted again, possibly to fireworks calls.
And Janelle, I can tell you right now, I am hearing the occasional bang behind me, but as you can see, the sun is still setting, and we're not going to fully see those illegal fireworks until it's pitch dark out. And back out here live, we're perched up here in the East Oakland Hills. We're hearing the occasional bang, but again, not the level of illegal firework activity that we were seeing around this time last night. As for Oakland fire crews, they are staffed up throughout the week. That's the latest here in Oakland. I'm Melissa Colorado, NBC Bay Area News.
Fingers crossed it will be a quieter night. Thanks, Melissa. Well, from the East Bay to the South Bay, let's go live to San Jose, checking out the skyline, where more fireworks are expected to go off here tonight as well. Firefighters bracing for what they suspect will be another busy night caused by illegal fireworks. Investigation. Let's take a live look now in Fremont and Walnut Creek. Both sides of your screen there. It is a nice summer night and the winds are calm. Let's bring in Jeff Ranieri. And Jeff, I know we had some increased fire danger heading our way. What do you see?
Yeah, we definitely do later on this week. Right now, the fire danger is elevated, but thankfully we have that fog at the coastline also starting to move into the bay. That's increasing the humidity and, of course, also keeping our temperatures out of the 90s and 100s the past couple of days. But look at how things are going to change for us. This is the same fire danger rating scale the firefighters use. Tomorrow, we're 47, which is considered moderate. But once we hit Thursday, it jumps up to 150, which is very high. We're going to see that fire danger jump from this hot area of high pressure. That's going to really increase the heat Thursday into this weekend. I'll have a full look at that weather in about 15 minutes. Okay, that heat is coming. You can download our free NBC Bay Area app. It's a great resource to have for the most up-to-date weather forecast while you're on the go. You can even tailor the forecast for your area and your microclimate. Just punch in your zip code and you're all set.
Well, up next, where are the carts? Tonight, why you have to carry your groceries from the store to your car if you shop at one Safeway in the city.
And another hacker group hits several companies worldwide. Tonight, the hackers revealed their demands. We do have some big weather news. We're tracking Tropical Storm Elsa. Take a look. The storm swept over western Cuba today, bringing with it some strong wind and rain. It's also on track to hit the Florida Keys tomorrow, and then likely to the Gulf Coast by Wednesday. Fastest moving storm on record.
Okay, wow. First one is the fastest already, and it's just the beginning of hurricane season in the Atlantic.
It is. You know, anybody headed to Florida next couple of days, 2 to 6 inches of rainfall there. Yeah, so some flooding concerns down there in Florida. For us, it's going to be dry and also hotter in my extended forecast. So let's go ahead and get you a look at your microclimate weather, and you're going to be able to see right now in San Jose. Maybe you're heading out to the grocery store, or who knows, maybe some late dinner outside. Temperatures have certainly cooled off from earlier today, pretty fast too, down to 64 degrees right now. Breeze out of the northwest at 10. We'll stay with 60s next couple of hours. And notice cloud cover does start to return later on tonight. And that's just because the fog is so thick at the coast. Look at this fog storm of sorts rolling through San Francisco. You have that drizzle right now, cloudy everywhere. Currently 57 degrees. Hold on to the clouds in those 50s as we continue through tonight. And of course, that's going to set us up with more fog as we roll through tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get you ready to go. If you got to head back to work tomorrow, I know it can be tough after a vacation, but you can see as we head through tomorrow morning, you're going to be driving through a little bit of this cloud cover for up early, 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. We have those low clouds right through the North Bay. A little bit of drizzle there for the coastline, also across the bay towards Hayward, and some of those clouds even here for San Jose and Gilroy. And once we hit the afternoon, sunshine for everybody except for our beaches, where we do expect some of that fog to linger. So with the overcast sky to begin, we'll also start it off chilly here, 56 for the South Bay. 57 in the peninsula, Tri-Valley, mid-50s. Also coming in with some similar temperatures over the East Bay, San Francisco, and the North Bay. So a pretty typical start here for our July morning. Then as we roll through the day, I don't really see any big changes in the forecast. Temperatures are going to stay pretty much the same as today. That'll put us at 78 here in San Jose, a little bit warmer away from the bay with 83 here in Gilroy. Right towards the East Bay, some of the hottest weather, as usual, out towards Antioch, 88. Go closer here to the bay, 81 at Walnut Creek. Oakland at 69. More of those 60s and 70s from Daly City down through Redwood City. San Francisco, it's going to be chilly, 59 in the Marina. Winds gusting to 20 miles per hour. Let's bring it up to the North Bay. You have 69 here in Mill Valley, and then right up towards Napa, 80. So tomorrow, I think we're all good. Then once we hit Thursday, might get a little bit uncomfortable for you. We have this hot area of high pressure in the desert Southwest. That's going to be pushing in that heat for us. With a decent increase in San Francisco, we're going to see some 70s here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and also on Sunday's forecast. Cools next Monday, but here for the inland valleys, up to 99 on Thursday. We'll stay locked into that heat through Sunday, gradually drop it off Monday, and then I think through next week, we're looking at some much cooler 80s across the inland valleys. Now, coming up later on the show, we'll take a look at Brentwood. That's the one spot across the Bay Area where we could be at 103, maybe 104 degrees. Okay. So we'll take a closer look.
Happy 5th of July.
Yes, you too. We're here on a Monday.
We
nice
are.
to see you.
Thanks, Jeff. Up next, a deadly 4th of July in the sports world. We'll tell you about the freak fireworks accident that killed a goaltender for the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey team.
Things move fast in the Bay Area, so we've moved too.
Join Nightly News at its new time, 6:30.
We bring you the news of the nation and the world as it happens.
Then join us at 7 for a brand new local newscast. We look past the headlines and focus on the stories that matter to you and your community.
1 hour of news you can trust, starting with Nightly News at 6:30.
NBC Bay Area News Tonight at 7 every weeknight.
A tragic accident involving fireworks. A goaltender for the Columbus Blue Jackets died last night. 24-year-old Matisse Kavalenix was at a party at the home of his coach near Detroit last night.
Coming up next, not losing hope, crews sifting through rubble to find any signs of life at the site of the condo collapse in Florida. Tonight, the new concern as a tropical storm heads toward Florida.
Right now on NBC Bay Area, the date is set and top contenders aren't backing down. Tonight, what voters think about the upcoming recall election. We'll break it down with our political analysts.
And a renewed push to get people vaccinated. What President Biden and top health leaders say is the greatest threat for people who don't have their shot.
But first, sifting through even more of that rubble, crews there in Florida are in a race against time to find survivors in that condo collapse as a tropical storm heads towards them. Late last night, they imploded the remainder of that condo complex near Miami. Today, those rescue crews were back at work.
Yeah, new video from the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue shows crews working in windy and rainy conditions as they sift through debris to try and look for any survivors. NBC's Morgan Chesky has the latest.
At 10:30 p.m. Sunday, the explosions rocked Surfside, the remnants of Champlain Towers South crashing down in a delicate demolition.
Up next, the Duchess of Cambridge, now in isolation, how she may have been exposed to COVID. Next.
And it's the first day on the job for the new CEO of Amazon. Why Jeff Bezos chose this specific day to let go of the reins.
The Bay Area is home to the forward thinkers, the creators, the go-getters, the disruptors. Businesses continue pushing forward to make a difference. Where ideas take root and change lives. Where people come together to make the Bay Area the place we call home. It is your passion that moves the Bay Area forward.
By supporting local businesses, we can make our communities stronger.
And we're committed to telling your story.
Sure to hear a lot more from him in the future, even though he's officially stepped down from that role. Up next, a new look, but not the same enthusiasm. Tonight, the new jersey unveiled by the Giants that has plenty of people grumbling.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Fornieri. We're looking at some heat later on this week. I'll show you the one Bay Area city getting up to 104, maybe even 105. I'll detail that for you in about 6 minutes.
Moving the Bay Area forward means making our community stronger.
Bringing people together, understanding our differences.
We're working to make sure your voice is heard by telling your stories.
Connecting you to solutions on issues like climate change.
And giving you the resources to take action.
NBC Bay Area, moving you forward.
The past 18 months have been the driest on record for the Marin Water District. Well, do you want to know what the drought restrictions are in your neighborhood? Just go to our website to find out how your water agency plans to move forward during this drought. That's at NBCBayArea.com. Click on water restrictions in our trending bar. Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so a nice 7-day forecast in SF and across the inland valleys. There it is, 99 on Thursday, and then we hold on to that heat into Sunday's forecast, and then eventually we do drop it back down, as I mentioned. So I just got to work on getting one of those jerseys.
The orange jerseys?
Yeah.
The fog jerseys?
I definitely will.
I'm sure the Giants are listening. You're probably going to get one in the mail right now.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Up next, we're going to talk about the Giants, the standard jerseys today at Oracle Park. Stay with us.
Easing more COVID-19 restrictions, the big change is set to take effect at San Francisco.
Plus, more water woes, the next Bay Area city that could soon add more water restrictions. Make sure you join us tomorrow morning, 4:30 to 7.
Things move fast in the Bay Area, so we're moving too. Join Nightly News at its new time, 6:30. We bring you the news of the nation and the world as it's happening, delivering news that matters.
San Jose is a great hockey town, but historically, Montreal is one of the best hockey towns on the planet.
Yeah, tonight, Montreal finally had a reason to cheer.
Stay safe out there. Okay, well, that's going to do for us. Thanks for watching this primetime edition of NBC Bay Area.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to join Access Hollywood in progress. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock.
Bye.
Oh, that's cool.